Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve. We're gonna start off on day 2 for this episode. And, yeah, so let's get started. If I can get it to actually start playing. One sec. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. We'll just, nope. How do you end? Okay, that's where you end. Alright. So, we've already saved over. So now we're in the police station, and Aya's in her badass leather jacket. I'm guessing that's like her cop uniform. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who saw what happened last night. I've been gathering. Well, didn't her, date see what happened too? So why isn't he here, giving a statement or something like that, if he survived? I'm confused. Okay, I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. Man, she has problems. Why doesn't she have any friends? The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Weren't the people at the opera dead? So how could they give any sort of, statement about that? Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we had no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. It looked pretty spontaneous to me. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. If you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like this? I believe her. After all, Fate's the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. The weird thing is, we never actually get a new sidearm. We get a mod permit from this. Read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapon department and give this permit to Taurus. He'll help you out. Mod permit. See, we don't get an actual new weapon. We get a mod permit, which allows us to, change a weapon. And if we talk to those guys, why are doors so difficult? If we talk to those guys, it's pretty much a repeat of what the last thing each of them said. So, instead of going down there, first I'm gonna go and see if I can go in some of these side rooms. I know that you can go in it. Okay, I was walking on the completely wrong side of the door. And this is a locker room. Yeah, you can't do anything in here yet. I was hoping you could. Lag! Yes, I am recording this back to back from the other one. Don't think I mentioned that, but yes. Alright. So, let's head straight down because I don't think we can do anything. And this is the room for modding and other stuff. And now let's first go in here and grab that. Oh, inventory is full. Alright, let's wait to grab it. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Taurus? That badly? That baldy? Who knows? So, what'll it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher, Wayne. Yes, sir. He's not even bald. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. So, obviously, Torres has a very strong opinion on gun control. He wants guns to be completely gone from this country. He doesn't want anything involving guns. He doesn't want civilians or anyone owning guns. I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of our things and put them in storage. Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So, you want to leave something here? And this is how we can get rid of those keys, because we can't, I can't even drop the keys here. Select, move, actually, yes, you can drop the keys here. Good. This is how we get rid of our keys. So we actually have, like, room and stuff. Now, I'm gonna move the offense one, defense one, and all that. Because I'm gonna save them for when we really need them. And I'm OCD, so I'm gonna organize these. Even though they'll probably get auto-organized. Actually, I'm not sure if they will. Okay, so. There. So now Wayne takes our crap. And there's a chest on the table, which most people don't realize you can actually get into. But you can actually grab stuff from that. Here's this most powerful gun I can allow you to have. And we get given the M16A1. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Okay. Which gun? I think it's this one. Out of slot. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I have no clue how to do this kind of stuff, so any of the hardcore gamers that play Parasite Eve are gonna be like, no, you don't do that, for some of the things I do with the guns. So, just fair warning, I know nothing about how to, do any of this stuff. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. So, Taurus has a reason for being all, gun control-y. And now Wayne is talking about tools. And he's explaining that you can tune up your gun and all that. This is the tune-up icon controller thing. And we're getting a new thing in our menu. Now first, alright. So now, right here, we can open this to get some ammo. And now in here, there is something called a tool, which is what Wayne was just talking about. And I know how to use this. So, and then there's another box over here that most people completely forget about, where you can get a medicine. Now, you don't talk to Wayne or anyone to use the tool. You have to do it yourself. Alright, so this is really cool because this is going to be moving the 3 bullets that you can get from that gun that right there to the new gun that we just got. And that's something that will destroy the gun that we just it will destroy our gun that we have right here. The M1911A1. So you have to be careful with the tools. Super tools don't destroy your guns though. So now we don't have that other gun anymore, but we do have the M16A1, which is an awesome gun, which has really awesome attack and all of that. And now we have 3 bullets for it. So we're going to replace the club with the M16A1. And we're going to replace our end protector with the KV1 vest, which decreases our critical, but that's okay. And now let's talk to Wayne and store some of our stuff. Let's store our end vest and our end protector because we don't need those really right now. And we'll keep our club because if we run out of bullets, then we're not gonna be able to fight, so we need to keep the club on us. Tune up weapons, range items, and distribute bonus points. Now let's see, bonus points we can use to boost our equipment. I don't know how to distribute them, so I'm going to save them for as long as possible. Let's see, did I get anything new? Just the extra medicine one? Alright. So that's what you do in that room. Now let's get acquainted with the police station in this episode. We don't have to do much, we'll take it easy and stuff. And in this area, we have the dogs. Wish I could give her a nice Christmas dinner. Probably talking about some girl or something. And now, well, he's supposed to talk about how when he's on his off shift, he comes in here. Okay, I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. So, yeah. Those dogs are really cute. I like them. All German Shepherds in there. This door over here is locked. I'll just show you anyway. And my guess is that when later on in the series, there's going to be something where that unlocks and we're going to get some really awesome, like, weapons and stuff. Alright, so now we're going to head over here because there's a random child over here. And now this is a cutscene. I'm not controlling Aya here. He looks kind of mad. Hey there, you lost? Ben! Daddy! Okay, so this is Daniel's son, Ben. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Fate. Now, what are you doing here? Here. Invisible drinks! Tickets? Oh yeah, the contest. The concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's really busy today. I promise I'll make up for it. Fine. Poor Ben. Daniel could actually get time off for this. He's not supposed to be on shift, according to Aya later. Or something like that. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too, after my mother died. I will always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. So yeah, family moment. And now up here, authorized personnel only. That will open up later. That has like some labs and stuff, the forensics labs. Now let's see. Over here. This is the press conference room, which we'll be seeing later. And there's the exit that's gonna lead to the main lobby of the police station. We met Daniel's son, Ben. Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Oops. Now let's see. I'm gonna walk around here, see if there's any items. I don't think there is. Last time I checked, there wasn't any items in this entire room. Just a bunch of messy tables. But there is a phone over here, which we can use to save. Oops. So now let's go in and talk to Baker. Sir. Ooh, I have to actually walk. I thought that was a cutscene. Okay, now it's a cutscene. Why couldn't they just have her slowly walk over in a cutscene instead of making us walk? I'm lazy like that, but... You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right, you'll be on national television. Ooh, this is a recipe for trouble. As the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you to. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking. Understood? Yes, sir. I keep forgetting that Aya is a rookie cop. So that's why he's telling her all this. Because he's afraid because she's a rookie, she'll mess up. Alright, press conference. Woo! Recipe for trouble. I'm gonna just let this keep going. I think that it can go through without me being there right at the moment. Actually, no, I have to click X. Okay, so I'm watching this with you guys. I'm hungry. Well, the episode should almost be done, so... That was due to a rare highly flammable chemical, which was used to start the fire. Lies! Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive with so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Fate? Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa Pierce did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. And it's just her causing the entire reporters, all the reporters to go crazy. And we are all still investigating. That will be all. And Baker's pissed. because she spoke about details of the case that she's not supposed to answer. But it shows that Fate is an honest person. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You will only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Phone ringing. What does he want? I'll put him through then. Well, it seems like... Okay. Yes, alright. Japanese scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some Mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito. Is it mitochondria? And that's when they say, you mean that thing that's inside the cells or whatever. I might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. It's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Fate to go talk to this researcher. Very convenient that this guy just happened to read that recently. Go, better get there before the media. It may explain the phone call too. Now the phone call, the fact that he's a Japanese scientist, has to do with where Parasite Eve originally came from. Parasite Eve was originally, this game is originally a Japanese game, but there's a whole story that came before this called Parasite Eve, and it's all about like where Eve's origins. Why is it not working? Oh, I can't leave the room until I talk to him. Okay, so he tells us to go and to take the car around. But we're not going to have time to go to the museum today, well, for this episode. So I'm going to save and call it a day. Alright, and I'm going to save twice, so that if something messes up, because I know it's not going to mess up this time, but if something... Actually, no, I'm not going to save twice yet. I'm going to save once over this, and then next time I do a Let's Play, I'm going to save again over the other one. Alright, so that's the end of this episode of Parasite Eve. So to recap, so far we've had we've discovered that Eve has something to do with mutated mitochondria or evolved mitochondria, based on what she's been saying and what everyone has been, and what Aya has like discovered on her own. Well, Fate. But let's see. Now we're going to go and talk to a researcher next episode at a museum who has a theory, and while that's happening, a scientist is going to be brought into the police station to talk about his theories on mitochondria. And that's pretty much it. So please subscribe down below, leave a comment down below, and I'm going to post links to the previous episode and the next episode in this video, and that's pretty much it. Have a good day, folks, and I'll see you next episode. I'm probably gonna film the next one back to back too. I'm not necessarily gonna post it right away, but yep. Alright, so